June 2024 U.S. Jobs Report, Surprising Economic Growth and Employment Insights. Understanding the divergence in U.S. job reports, ADP versus BLS. June 2024 U.S. Jobs Report, Surprising Economic Growth and Employment Insights. A surprising turn in the U.S. jobs market. The U.S. jobs market has defied expectations, with a significant boost in employment and a drop in unemployment rates. But here's the twist: this positive trend goes against expert predictions, making it a controversial and intriguing development. In June, the economy witnessed the addition of over 30,000 jobs beyond initial estimates, with a total of 147,000 new jobs created. This figure surpasses the projected 111,000, indicating a robust job market. Additionally, the unemployment rate decreased from 4.2% to 4.1%, a welcome change after 3 consecutive months of stagnation. And this is the part most people miss: the average hourly wage also saw an increase, although it was slightly lower compared to the previous 2 months. This suggests a potential shift in the balance between job creation and wage growth. The Federal Reserve, which will meet later in July to discuss interest rates, finds itself in a delicate position. Chairman Jerome Powell acknowledges the strength of the job market but expresses concerns about potential inflation resulting from President Trump's tariffs. This has made the central bank hesitant to lower interest rates, despite President Trump's advocacy for such a move. As we navigate these economic complexities, let's turn our thoughts to prayer. Join us in praying for President Trump as he navigates the delicate balance between economic policy and global trade tensions. Also, let's uplift the members of the Federal Reserve, asking for wisdom as they assess the delicate interplay between inflation and employment. Sources: Town Hall, Business Insider, MSN. Recent prayer updates. Understanding the divergence in U.S. job reports, ADP versus BLS. Imagine this: 2 reports, both claiming to tell the story of the job market, but painting vastly different pictures. This isn't a Hollywood plot twist, but a real-life scenario unfolding in the world of labor statistics. The divergence between the official U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, jobs report and the ADP jobs report has sparked a debate that's as intriguing as it is perplexing. Let's dive in and explore the nuances of this economic conundrum. A hiring sign on June 25, 2025, in Austin, Texas, U.S. Brandon Bell. Getty Images News. Getty Images. First, let's set the stage. The BLS reported a surprising increase of 147,000 jobs in June, exceeding expectations. Meanwhile, the ADP report, released on Wednesday, indicated a decrease of 33,000 private sector jobs. This isn't just a minor discrepancy, it's a stark contrast in both magnitude and direction. To add to the intrigue, the unemployment rate dropped to 4.1% from 4.2% in May, defying forecasts that predicted an increase to 4.3%. But here's where it gets controversial. The ADP report only measures private payrolls, excluding government jobs. In June, government jobs surged by 73,000, accounting for nearly half of the total non-farm payroll growth. This significant increase in government employment is a crucial factor that the ADP report doesn't capture. Corey Starley, an economist at Indeed Hiring Lab, puts it this way: the headline job gains and surprising dip in unemployment are undoubtedly good news, but for job seekers outside of healthcare and social assistance, local government, and public education, the gains will likely ring hollow. This statement underscores the complexity of the labor market and the limitations of relying on a single report for a comprehensive view. The huge discrepancy between the ADP and BLS reports might not be as anomalous as it seems. Instead, it could signal a growing divide in the U.S. labor market. The BLS report includes both public and private sector jobs, providing a broader perspective, while the ADP report focuses solely on private sector employment. This difference in scope can lead to vastly different interpretations of the job market's health. And this is the part most people miss. The true picture of the labor market lies in understanding the nuances of these reports. The BLS report, with its inclusion of government jobs, offers a more comprehensive view of employment trends. On the other hand, the ADP report provides valuable insights into the private sector, which is crucial for businesses and investors. So, what does this all mean for you? If you're a job seeker, it's essential to consider both reports to get a fuller picture of the employment landscape. For policymakers and economists, this divergence highlights the need for a more nuanced approach to labor market analysis. And for businesses, understanding these differences can inform strategic decisions about hiring and investment. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and his wife Victoria Starmer react as they greet Labour campaigners and activists at number 10, Downing Street, following the results of the election, in London, Britain, July 5, 2024. Toby Melville, Reuters. In conclusion, the divergence between the BLS and ADP jobs reports is more than just a statistical anomaly. It's a reflection of the complex and multifaceted nature of the US labor market. As we navigate these economic waters, it's crucial to consider multiple perspectives and data points to gain a clearer understanding of the job market's true state. So, what do you think? Does this divergence point to a deeper issue in our labor market, or is it simply a matter of different reporting methodologies? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's spark a lively discussion.